I never thought I'd see the day, but another Astra nerf has come. On the bright side, while your grav well is spinning up, you have just enough time to alt-tab, check the location of that streamer you're sniping, post the evidence on Twitter, and wait for Riot to ban you. At least Riot tried to warrant the nerf by buffing the wall and astral form. The classic eye for an eye, or I guess since these buffs are sound-based, ear for an ear? You get what I mean. All that being said, do these Astra changes make that much of a difference, or is this more of a quality of life patch? In this video, we'll break down one of my recent Astra matches to better understand these changes and find out if she's worth picking during agent select. I'm Chill, and let's get into it. Since everyone is still figuring out how to play on Sunset, I felt Astra could further complicate things for the enemy. Since I recently hit Diamond, I felt that I could put a little more faith in my Diamond teammates. That was my first mistake. I'm not going to point fingers because as a support player, you need to provide assistance to your teammates not only through utility usage, but emotionally as well. During this match, I quickly realized I needed to do a lot of heavy lifting and pick up the slack where it may have been lacking. Anyway, let's start with round... Oh no, I don't have voice chat. Never mind, I got the no voice comms bug where you can't hear anything your team says, and the only way to fix it is to restart the game.
Last player standing.
Good start. Round 2 didn't go much better. Don't worry, we punished that Neon after we realized they like to run it down nearly every round. Quite the team player. I figured the Neon would potentially try to run it down mid again, so to punish that, I asked my Skye to flash if they pushed. If they did it again, can you flash Skye? I'm gonna smoke top mid or bottom mid. I also placed a smoke star mid in case Skye needed to help me fight. I hear Neon sprinting through B main like a psycho along with more footsteps, so it's most likely a rush. I closed the mid door to prevent a flank from mid and recall my star to use for retake if necessary. By the time I smoke, there's walls and chaos on site, so I suck immediately trying to catch an enemy in my well. This also helped break up the rush to site, so my two teammates back site only needed to deal with one threat. When using gravity well on a site rush, it's important not to pop grav well too early or too late. Delaying a rush with utility can be important, but since we had 3B, splitting the attack and isolating fights destroyed the attacker's attempt at claiming the site. It's also nice when you actually get a kill like I did on round 7. We fight for site control, hitting the attackers from multiple angles and secure the round win. Nice. Oh look, that Neon pushed mid alone again. Wonder if it'll work a second time. Ah, unlucky. This next round demonstrates that sometimes no matter how well you play around, how well you use utility, or even how many frags you get, your team is always ready to let you down. Joking. Mostly. Here's what I mean. The round starts with the enemy team showing mid presence by firing some shots through my smoke. Our Skye calls out that there's two mid since Neon was clomping away in tiles. I try to help out by putting a smoke down, but the Neon is a bit too fast. They're also insane, and I get the pick in mid. We have a great opportunity here to retake B from mid and the flank. I spot the deadlock out in the open and get another pick.
Too stupid.
I know I have ult and another star, but I wanted to make sure I was there to trade out my killjoy, so I decided against it. In hindsight, I could have either ulted the site cutting it in half or smoked stairs. I get my last pick on the Jett site, and now it's a 2v2. Our killjoy got way too ambitious with her peek and left the Phoenix in a 1v1 who ended up losing the fight. Could I have done more to win this round? Yes. But being a one-man army nearly every round as a support agent, especially Astra, is not easy. This is why I usually recommend controllers like Omen and Brim over Astra. But I like suffering, so here we are. Moving on to attack, we can see that it starts out how any other pistol round begins. A plan to rush site. I'm gonna concuss like here early and I'll smoke Lincoln Alley. Emptying your entire pistol reserves into a deadlock barrier. And perfect comms from your duelist.
Shut up. On site.
Good. Careful here.
One less.
Oh my god. Nice job. A less than graceful attempt, but we managed to narrowly win the round. Moving on. Being a good support agent requires good utility that helps the team, good communication, and sometimes picking up your teammates' slack when they can't convert. This round starts with a recall star top mid just to show presence and make the defenders think twice before over-rotating. As my team makes their way up A, I place execute smokes, and since Sky's flash found someone at the end of elbow, I concuss a rat corner they could be playing.
Stealing sight. Blast blocking vision. Concealment.
The concuss was perfect, helping them take full site control. As Killjoy plants, I hold the smoke in case they try to push out. Unfortunately, Phoenix takes out our Killjoy, and since my Phoenix overextended alone into Alley, they die to the Neon, who gets another pick site. After our near perfect site execute, we threw it away due to overheating and taking 1v1s. Now it's up to me, so I put a grav well on the bomb to help me in the 2v1.
Pulling them in. One enemy remaining.
Astra's alley.
I'm too shocked for them.
Remember, you can't control your teammates or how they perform, but you can try to create plans for your teammates and hope they execute them. Results may vary. After some painfully close round wins, it's one round before overtime. We need the win or it's GG's. In this round, we had a plan to hit A since it's been our most successful site.
We have Phoenix, wanna go A again?
Yeah, we can pop Phoenix ult going. We have a Phoenix ult to help us take site, so we should be able to make it work.
Come on, let's go!
Concealment. Obscuring vision. Placing alarm box.
Oh yeah, back there.
Oh my god.
On top of the box.
We lose too much control and take too much time to take site. We know the entire team is already here, so it's time to change plans. We decide to rotate through mid, so I place a smoke to allow us to cross.
I'm blocking vision.
As my teammates make noise market, I decide to cut noise and try to pick off an unsuspecting rotator.
Cheers.
One enemy remaining.
It pays off, and now we're in a 3v1. Sometimes just changing plans can disjoint the defenders and turn the odds into your favor. This is where communication becomes really important and can help you convert more rounds.
Yes, that is it, my fam.
After somehow making it to overtime, we start on defense.
A.
Now, I'm not one to immediately blame my teammates due to poor performance. Sometimes you just have a bad game, and it's also a new map. But when your Killjoy places an alarm bot in a corner and then stands on top of it, my hair slowly starts to turn gray. Surely the Sky will help us retake site with a flash. I think they're all over.
What?
Okay, well, at least they have a dog to get info. Yeah, it's close by the box. Okay, well, our Phoenix is on the lurk of the sentry. Maybe he'll get a pick. Yeah, it's close by the box. Man, I'm just happy that our Reyna got a kill this round. Gotta think about the positives.
Last player
Sorry,
standing.
my game's failing. I'm so sorry.
Not too much to talk about during this last round. I tried to make something happen by lurking mid to create an opportunity for us to split B, but the over-aggressive Neon pushed through my recall smoke. At this point, I was visibly tilted, and I forgot that Neon always played in market. Knowing how aggressively they were playing should have prompted me to ask a teammate to lurk mid with me, but our momentum was essentially gone at this point. Not the ending I wanted, but I was satisfied with my overall performance. There were definitely things I could have done better, like reading the enemy's habits, communicating with my teammates more frequently, and making pre-round plans. Being on a new map also added an extra layer of difficulty that my whole team felt. While I think Astra has a place on the map, I need more reps on it, which will come in time. And that's going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see from me in the future. Subscribe for more videos like this one and check out this one next for more. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.